Hello and welcome back to Lord Fenton Gaming Plays Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake. I'm your host Lord Fenton. In part 64 Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake video, we're still in Zoma Citadel. We're going through the boss fights Gauntlet. Yep, we're fighting 3 bosses. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more Dragon Quest series videos like this. Do not forget to hit that notification bell so you'll be updated on much more. In the last video, what we did was we stormed through Zoma Citadel, got some loot, mini medals, friendly monsters, and saw a tragic event. This time, we're kicking some serious booty. Let's not waste any more time. I'm going to go over the first boss. The first boss we're about to face off against is King Hydra. King Hydra is the creature that you saw in the last video. Here's his attacks. It can attack 2 to 3 times per round. Its attack does an average of 90 to 110 damage. Shout inflicts, of course, fear. Sweet breath can put a party member to sleep or a party to sleep. Infernal is a very powerful fire attack. Watch out for that. 60 to 80 damage unless you have insulate on. That'll be less. And thick fog prevents use of magic. Other than that though, you can put it to sleep. Use the thieves ability that does 6 times the damage if a foe's asleep. Not too hard. So you know what? Let's go ahead and start the first boss fight.
So here you are at long last, here at the place of sacrifice. I am Zoma, bringer of oblivion. All life shall be sacrificed to my glory. All shall despair, all shall kneel. Come, offer yourself unto me now. Arise, my minions, obliterate them. Let me feast upon their suffering.
Now we're about to face off against King Hydra, so let's go ahead and do this. And let me see. I'm going to go ahead at this time attempt to snooze it, so this way we could do a special attack, then everybody else is going to go ahead and do wild side, so we can attack 2 times per round. So let's get everybody on the wild side. So my main character is going to be basically support. That's what it is. So again, wild side, like I said before, 2 times per round. This is going to be very useful, so let's see if I could definitely put snooze on this boss. And yep, we put it to sleep. So this is like kind of like crowd control too, so this way King Hydra does not attack. Think of it like EverQuest when you're crowd controlling, locking down enemies, and you focus on one while the rest just stays asleep. Sometimes crowd control does not work. So King Hydra woke up, and King Hydra also regenerates, so be careful on that. I'm going to go ahead and attempt to do his Persecutter. Yeah, we're going to do that. So let's go ahead and do that ability. So I think it's called Priest Cutter. So what this does is it does 6 times the damage when you have a foe asleep or confused. So that's what we're going to try to do. Attempt to put it to sleep. Also use snooze sticks. That'll help as well. So this is kind of like a risky move. So there you go. We did about 400 damage. Now if I could get my main character to drop a sleep in, that'll be fine as well too. Okay, King Hydra took some damage there. Tomorrow's doing snooze as well too, so we'll land at least 1 character to do this ability. Okay, let's try again. Let's see. Okay, it didn't affect it. So let's see how much damage Mariah will definitely do. And oh yeah, because the boss is now asleep, that's over 2k worth of damage on the boss itself. Now I get to go again, so because of the wild side ability. And there, we have about over 4k worth of damage. Drop the snooze down, see if it works. Okay, it's in a deeper sleep. And King Hydra awakes. So we're going to have to drop the sleep again. And hopefully we'll finish the boss off. See, the boss is near death because of what we have done. So let's go ahead and have Taylor this time drop down the snooze. All right, everybody else is going to go ahead and, of course, that's not the main character or Taylor, just to do that attack. So we could try to get 6 times the damage. So let's see if I could definitely pull it off. I might pull it off on a technicality because the boss is near death. So let's see who's going to put it to sleep. And she's going to do it again. I think I'm going to finish it off just by doing it without the bonus. There you go. Boss is now defeated due to the fact that when it was asleep, we did 6 times the damage. We're done. I'm going to go over the next boss. So here we go. The next boss is a rematch, so this boss does the following. Attack, can attack 2-3 times per round, regenerate hit points, kaboom. AoE fire attack, could do 60-80 damage unless resistance and such. Infernal, damage all enemies around 80. Blasto could remove a character from the battlefield, so do be careful on that. Also can cast Tawak too. Great idea to have 2 diamonds there just in case. Now this boss you could put to sleep and then do the Precursor one. That's ability that does 6 times the damage when a foe's asleep. So I'm give the snoo stick this time to my main character. Not too hard, just like the other one. If you keep it asleep, then use the thieves ability. If not, use Monster Pylon. That's another good alternative.
Truly an honor to be in your presence again. But on this occasion, you will not humiliate me as you did in that infernal tower.
Now we're in our rematch against the Soul of Baramos, so we have to be careful. Now, good thing we have anti-fire. We use the snoo stick. Everybody else is going to do the wild side, so this way, the 3 members doing wild side, of course, will attack 2 times per round. This does include casting spells 2 times per round. So keep that in mind. Now, let's see if I did it. Okay, Soul did not go to sleep, so expect some damage coming up. My main character is going to also heal too. Again, your hero or heroine should be support. That's very important. There you go. So we're going to go ahead and do the wild side. We're almost done with that. Now the Soul of Baramos will attack. And of course, due to the fact we have high defense and resilience. Yeah, things look good. And also, we're 2 characters, Taylor and Tamars, will take a lot more damage to the fact they don't have much resistance. So I have to definitely keep an eye on them with their health. I'm going to go ahead again to do this Sage Stone. And I'm going to go in at this time, of course, let's see here. I'm going to have Mariah do this sleep spell, and the other 2 attempt to, of course, do the attack. The Persecutter. Yeah, or they call it Persecutter. Or, yeah, that attack that does 6 times damage when a foe's asleep. I probably should have done with Taylor. I should always check my agility and have her do it in the future. I'll probably have someone like Mariah with a meteorite armband or bracelet, they call it now. So this way they get the first action. And okay, the damage is pretty decent, almost up to 500. I'm going to cast Snooze, and hopefully Tamars will deliver the blow. Okay, let's try again. And unfortunately, I'll have to expect some bad things coming up. So good thing I have my main character at this time with the Sage's Stone ready, so I get to heal as well too. So let's see here. Okay, there you go. Okay, that's fine. And yeah, see, there's a Sage Stone. Yeah, make sure you have that on your character. In fact, find this before even doing the Gauntlet. There's the attack, no damage at all. And there's a kaboom, so I'm going to expect a lot of damage. Yep, see, there you go. Except for Mariah, due to the fact she has a shimmering dress. Okay, that's about 2 kabooms, so I'm going to have to be real careful here. I'm going to go ahead and do Omni Heal since I got enough MP. I'm going to do Snooze on Mariah, and the other 2 is going to try again to do some more damage. Okay, look like Tamars is first. Yeah, it's a little bit random between the 3 ladies who goes first. And let's see. Okay, again, she's going to do it. Yeah, you see, you have the Falcon Blade. You can do a lot more damage with that. So yeah, instead of like your 200, 400 damage, you do up to 1,000 each hit. And that attacks 2 times per round. So that's why I have the Falcon Blade in my plans. Unfortunately, the latter part of the build 2 characters will be able to use it, other ones will not. Okay, that's fine. So I'm going to have Mariah do snooze, see if I could definitely put it to sleep. Hopefully it stays asleep. Okay, she got 1 sleep in, so the Soul of Baramos now won't attack us, so this is all good. Now I'm going to go ahead and do Omni Heal and see if the boss stays asleep. This is going to be very important. Let's see. Okay, the boss wakes up, so I'm going to have to be quick about it. Unfortunately, Wild Side wore off, so I'm going to have to do is use the snooze stick. Then I'm going to have Mariah do his Wild Side. And let me see what else. I'm going to have Taylor do snooze this time, and then tomorrow she's going to go ahead and do that 1 attack. Unfortunately, yeah, that didn't land. That's all right. But still, I'm doing a lot more damage. So let's see if I could do it. I want to see if I did do Taylor with that 1 ability or she put him to sleep. All right, so let's do... okay, Taylor's doing snooze, so this is good. The boss is now asleep, so... Yep, so hopefully if I did it right with Mariah, she's either putting him to sleep more or, better yet, use that 6-time attack. And, yeah, I do the snooze stick again. And the boss now looks like it's in a deeper sleep, so hopefully that kicks off. And I did Wild Side, so if the boss stays asleep, we got this, because use that 1 ability. Yep, we got it. So use that 6-time ability no matter what, and then the boss should be dead. It's half health. Well, that's going to drop all the way down to nothing. So let's go ahead and do this. So let's see here. Persecutter. Yeah, that's what it's called. 6-time attack, we'll call it, when a foe's asleep. So we'll put that there. And now Mariah's going to be able to do it. This should definitely finish the boss off. See, over 1,000 damage. And there you go. The boss is now defeated. So we get the next one. This one's going to be a bit different. So I'll go over it at this very time. Let's go over the Bones of Baramos. So here's the deal about that. The boss does a lot of damage. Melee-wise, can attack 2-3 times per round. Regenerate HP. Also does attacker. Lowers the character who gets hit with the attack. The boss is absolutely immune to magic. So we cannot, of course, you'll see throughout the battle, do this trick we did with the other 2 bosses. So the only option is use the Warriors, I think it's called Cutting Edge. Critical claim from the martial artist, or if you have, of course, monster wranglers, monster pylon, if you have a lot of monsters. This one's the easiest out of the 3, so we're going to go ahead and start the battle. Now we're about to face off against the Bones of Baramos. Again, this one's going to be easy. So I'm going to try the snooze stick. I'm going to go ahead and do Wild Side. And let's go ahead and start round 1 off with that. And there you go. So there you go. Wild Side's happening. So let's go ahead and get everybody else there. Now you're going to go ahead and see how much damage the boss does. Now if you're a little bit over level like I am, or especially you've been class changing on the other 3 like crazy, the damage is going to be very minimum. So like I said before, easy boss. So let's see if I do. Okay, like I said, immune to sleep, so snooze stick does not work. That does about 128 damage to Taylor. And attacker's attacker, so Taylor's attack's going to be dropped and regenerates over 300 HP. That's not going to be a problem at all, so I'm going to do full heal. I'm going to go ahead and have everybody else do his monster pylon. This should be a quick boss fight. Really quick, really easy. So let's go ahead and do that. Where's it at? I'm trying to find it. Okay, there it is. So if we can't put him to sleep, so we're screwed on that end. But because we have 2 times per round on attacks, we do monster pylon twice. So first damage, that did about 600. And then the next damage, it'll probably do 500, 600. So basically each character is going to do over about 1,000 worth of damage. If we keep on doing it, the boss will be down so easily. So now we're going to go ahead and do Tamaris. Let's see how much damage she does. So we got over 1,000 already. If I want, I can, of course, do Kasap, so that's out of the question. So we have to just depend on this. And if you don't have this, just use the other abilities from the warrior or the, I should say, the martial arts. If not, you have to slug it through. And your main character have to be the DPS instead of healer. Okay, this should be it here. So one more hit, the boss should be toast. See how much damage I'm doing. And by the way, this is on middle difficulty, Dragon Quest difficulty. And there you go. Boss is already defeated. Easiest of the 3. And that's about it. So once I'm done with the cutscenes and such, we'll do a recap for this video. Here's a recap for this video, everyone. So as I'm healing, so let's go and explain. So I defeated the King Hydra, got payback against it, did the 6x damage. Then defeated the Soul of Baramos rematch, again 6x damage. And finally defeated the Bones of Baramos, had to use Monster Pylon. In the next Dragon Quest III HD 2D remake video, we're going to beat the final boss and finish the story, so this way we get the post game. This is it for my Dragon Quest III HD 2D remake video, part 64. Zoma Citadel boss fights Gauntlet video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thank you for watching and have a great day or night. And do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more Dragon Quest series content just like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left hand corner or YouTube suggestion on the bottom left hand corner. Enjoy the battle, everyone.